Hi everybody, it's your American friend Anming here from the Oriental Pearl channel. We're in Okinawa, Japan today because this channel is dedicated to talking about living in China, living in Japan, and traveling all over Asia. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do that today. I would really appreciate it. So Okinawa is known for its crystal clear waters, fish. I flippin' hate fish because I don't like them touching me. But one thing you probably didn't know about Okinawa is it's got beautiful places to hike. There's like little waterfalls tucked in the woods and it's great. Woo! If you're not really into hiking, you can also see some of the beautiful architecture, but you can't see this anymore because it sadly burnt down like a month after we saw it. Don't hold off on your vacations. Take them now because you never know. Tomorrow's not promised. You can see some beautiful beaches in Okinawa as well as breathtaking sunsets. I can't believe more Americans don't come here for vacation. Thinking about it, that's pretty far, especially if your family's coming from Michigan like mine. That's really far and there's no direct flight, of course, and it's a lot of money. But hey, look at this. It's totally worth it. Come on. It's nice, right? We're ready to go snorkeling just in time for the rain. But you know what? It's okay. We made it. We're gonna get wet in the water anyway. It's not hard at all to find snorkeling in Okinawa. The problem was more just it being a little expensive. It was about $100 a person, considering you can go to the Philippines or Thailand and do it for less than half that price. It's pretty pricey. And I was concerned because my boyfriend doesn't swim. He can't swim and he wanted to go snorkeling. Apparently you don't need to know how to swim to go snorkeling. You just have to know how to float. Or just wear a life vest and you're gonna float. And the best thing about it is seeing all the fish in the water. That's the big sell. But personally, I don't really like fish, so I didn't want to see too much of that. I didn't want them too close to me, but they just seem to swarm wherever I am. So here's my fish freak out. Oh gosh, they're like up in my face. They bit me.
You are always bored.
I know. Now we're at a traditional Okinawa izakaya, and we're just drinking today. Already full. Kanpai.
Bye.
This is a place called KOKUSAIDORI, and pretty much everyone who comes to Naha comes to this area. And I found out you cannot buy a cheap towel. Every single towel is about $20, and it's like about this big. So that's gonna be a problem to find a towel in Okinawa. I thought this was an island, but apparently they don't use towels that cost less than $20. But we'll find one. I'm determined to find a cheap towel in Okinawa sometime. これ何?
Tofu.
Tofu. Oh, tofu.
Fried tofu.
Fried tofu. And they give this to you whether you want to pay for it or not. You have to pay for it. And you have to eat it. Do you have to eat it?
It's your choice.
You can eat it or not, but you're still going to pay for it.
Right.
They give it to you automatically. I thought it was free. Big surprise. All right. First night in Okinawa. It's going pretty well. Stay tuned. I'm not trying to rag on Okinawa because my boyfriend and I really liked it. It's nice. But after living in China for so long, everything feels so expensive here. And speaking of China, here I am in a traditional Okinawa Japanese tatami no heya, tatami room, in Chinese clothes. Because that makes sense. Well, if you came from China, it makes sense. And if you're here during Chinese Golden Week, it also makes sense. because I cannot hear much Japanese. I just hear Chinese, Chinese, Chinese. 我们去那边看一下，你给我拍个照吧。That's all I hear in this tourist site today. It's tiny. For those of you that want to bite my head off for wearing Chinese clothes in Japan, just wait a second. This is Okinawa, which is very heavily influenced by China. Whether it's the clothes or the dance or the music or the architecture, this place has both Japanese and Chinese elements to it. Number 3, and the last thing on our list of things to do in Okinawa, is go for a hike. That's probably not something you would immediately think would be in Okinawa, but if you go to the northern part of the island of Honto, you can find a really cool waterfall and a nice long trail. If you're healthy and in good shape, it should be a breeze for you to get through here, and it's really beautiful. Totally worth it at the end. There's something really charming about the Japanese countryside, though. It kind of looks like some of those anime movies, like from Ghibli, Studio Ghibli, like maybe Tonari no Totoro. So on this trip, we're gonna go look for Totoro. We're gonna go find Totoro. He's here somewhere. This looks exactly like where Totoro lives. This is going to be a challenge, but I think we can do it. That's a lot of stairs. It's quite tall, but we're in good shape, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see if we're in good shape. This is going to be the test.
Okay.
One minute. That's it. Not bad. We didn't even break a sweat. Still haven't seen Tonari no Totoro. I expect that he lives somewhere in here. Welcome to HIJI Falls in Okinawa, Japan. It was quite a long walk, but this is worth it. You should come too. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope it was valuable to you for your trip, or maybe it just entertained you. By the way, we never found Tonari no Totoro. Apparently he actually lives in Tokyo, so we're gonna go back there and look for him. Hey, thanks for putting up with my silliness, and if you want to see more strange and weird adventures, please subscribe to the Oriental Pearl channel. Thanks, and see you next time!